Hello, good people. Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Petty and I will battle it out each week by opening packs to determine the cards we will be allowed to play with, starting with the Legend of Blue Eyes and ending with Absolute Power Force, covering all core sets legal in the Edison format. We will open 24 packs, or one box, of each set 1 week at a time, adding to our card pool. The loser of each match will receive some power-ups, and each of us will be able to ban up to 7 cards from the other person's card pool during the series. May the best duelist win. Hello everyone, Petty may have beaten me in my volcanics last week, but that just means I get 3 more attempts to open up a Ryza. We are opening up pity packs of Force of the Breaker, and last time I opened pity packs of the previous set, I did open up 3 super rares. I don't think it's gonna happen again. I think that luck is probably run dry, but you know what? We'll give it a shot here. First pack, Archfiend General, that's not it. Next, Go-Go? Okay. Not quite Ryza, but all right. One more pack, Volcanic Shell. Unfortunately, we already have a playset of those, so not really any help from the pity packs. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get into Tactical Evolution. As promised, we are here to open Tactical Evolution. This is not a set that's like super awe-inspiring for me as far as the progression series goes. I don't have a whole lot of cards in this set that I'm like, ooh, I want this so I can build so-and-so deck. So we're just going to kind of see where things take us this week. I would like to pull off another win against Petty, but if we can find some spice, maybe we go down that route. This set does have some cool stuff. It does have some Gemini stuff. It has the venom cards. It also has like Rainbow Dragon, Snake Rain, Double Summon, stuff like that. There are definitely some good things to pick up here, but let's just go ahead and get into it. First pack. Well, we've got a super to start it off. It's nothing incredible, but Aquarian Alessa, get in the binder, I guess. Okay, the second pack, we have an ultimate rare here. It is Blazewing Butterfly, which, if I'm correct, this is a secret rare in the set. So getting this as an ulti, I imagine like the math is very against you, but this is kind of a cool one. Maybe we can build some sort of a Gemini deck. Probably not, but this would be a decent piece for it. So we're here in the third pack with a couple of commons that I was kind of looking for. I love Gift Card. Now, we don't have access to Nurse in this series, unfortunately, but I do have Bad Reaction to Samachi, and I do have a Cat of Ill Omen, so this is something to keep in the back of my mind. There's also Flintlock, which is a card that I am definitely interested in. We'll have to see where things go with these. Our second super rare of the set is Mirror Gate, which we don't really have the E-Hero stuff to do anything with this, so this is probably going to be a 0 for us, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. Our third super rare is a Necro Gardener. That is definitely not a 0. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a whole lot of things we can use this with other than like Magical Merchant, but this could definitely come up later for sure. Our first ultra rare 10 packs in is Crystal Seer. I forgot to mention this card in the intro. This is probably one of the better cards we have access to in this set. Pretty good card selection out of this one. Gives us a reason to play Tsukuyomi. Really, again, for you Magic players, this is kind of like Preordain, and we know how good Preordain is, right? And we are halfway through the box. We have used up all of our super rares, but Elemental Hero Neos Alias. This card has a very special place in my heart. I don't know how much we're going to get to play it in this series, but I'll take it as a super. Okay, this is a card that I haven't spoken about yet. Common Charity. So it says draw 2 cards, then banish 1 normal monster from your hand. Or if you don't have any in your hand, send your entire hand to the graveyard. So this is kind of like a Lure of Darkness on a trap card for normal monsters rather than dark monsters. And let's just take a look down here. 3 of them. I have 3 copies of Common Charity. Maybe we go a Heart of the Underdog route this week. We'll have to keep that in mind for sure. Okay, I'm going to be real with you all, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to cheat here. I accidentally clicked open all remaining packs, so I don't get to do my usual, oh, we're at the last few packs, let's go ahead and open them. But for ultra rare, I got an Elemental Hero Darkbright. Cool. I got a 5th super rare. I got a Doom Shaman. Okay. So that's kind of weird. Looking at all of these, like I got a double summon here. Nothing like super incredible for the rares other than the common charities. For the commons, I only got 2 copies of Flintlock and 2 copies of Flint Missile, which is kind of unfortunate. But I did get my playset of gift card, thank God. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Heart of the Underdog. Oh, Creature Seizure is also pretty good to go along with that kind of a deck. Yeah, let's get in the lab and see what we can cook up here. But first, on over to Petty to see what he pulls.
All right, friends, we are here with one box of Tactical Evolution. I've been pretty excited for this set because it has a lot of support for normal monsters, and you guys have known I've been running some normal monsters this series so far, and so I think that this is just really kind of an opportunity for us to go absolutely ham with some like silly stuff. And so let's just start. Okay, Symbols of Duty is like a really big one. It's just premature burial for normal monsters. Target one monster in either player's graveyard. That's crazy. I didn't know it was either players. So I have a plan. I have a plan to not play any cards from this set in the upcoming duel this week because I figured out something between last week and this week with the cards I already have. And so, I don't know. Symbols of Duty might change my mind, though. Maybe Kuhb is going to play normal monsters. Ooh. Chthonian Emperor Dragon. Okay, so this is a Gemini. It can attack twice. That's just... Okay. Okay, is this good? Is this good? It might be good. As a Monarch, this might be good. Chthonian Emperor Dragon. This might be good. I don't know. I'm getting all my high rarity stuff early. Look at this. Look at this high rarity stuff. Mirror Gate. When an opponent's monster declares an attack targeting elemental hero, switch control of the opponent's attacking monster with the targeted monster, then calculate. And then control switches back. Why? Would it be too good? Oh no, this is frozen. My camera's frozen. I'm frozen on a silly frame. I am frozen on a silly frame. Okay, we're back. Sorry, Kuhb. Would it be too good? Would it be too good if it had to switch back? Whatever. Creature Sheezer is a card I've heard of. Yeah, it's just creature man, why? My camera is messed up. My camera's messed up, Kuhb. I don't know how to fix that. It keeps happening. Okay, all right. We have to, on the fly, what are we doing here? All right, there he is. There he is. I don't know why this keeps happening, but I can't fix it right now because we are currently recording the thing. All right, friends, here I am. There I am. Hi guys, here I am. It's just me, Petty. It's me, Petty. Another Chthonian Emperor Dragon. Oh my goodness. Maybe I have to rethink a little bit about what I'm doing to incorporate these Emperor Dragons I keep drawing. Doom Shaman. This is another Monarch, okay? You can special summon one Fiend from your hand or from either graveyard, and then destroy it if he gets destroyed. That's like, okay, I guess. Elemental Hero Marine Neos. Not very good, because it's the whole contact fusion thing. We have so many. I think we get one more super and we're done. We have only opened up 10 packs and we have opened all of our high rarity stuff. Cocoon Party is adorable, literally adorable. We got another Venom Swamp. I guess we're like not gonna get Venomanaga. Another Doom Shaman. What is going on? This is it. We're done. It's just copies. We're just getting all copies. All right. I guess we can still get a secret rare. I think that's true. Though I can't remember. I think maybe you only get 2 ultras if you don't get... What? Another super? But this is a box. This is a box. Why am I getting another super? Why am I getting 5 supers? Fifth Hope? Thousand Eyes Jellyfish. This guy gives me the creeps. This guy creeps me out. I don't like him at all. A Ghost Rare Rainbow Dragon. Okay. We do have one Sapphire Pegasus. And so I would have to go look back to see if our Crystal Beasts are good enough to play. One Rainbow Dragon's probably not good enough as a payoff, to be honest. Because like this card's good, but it's not that good. You have to have 7 with different names, and that just seems like a lot to me. Another Symbols of Duty. Okay, we got 2. We have 2 Symbols of Duty. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think this will definitely go in the side deck at least for this week. So yeah, this opening, it wasn't... I don't think we got like amazing things. I'm not gonna complain either. I think it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Let's get to the deck building. All right, friends. Here's what I'm bringing today. So Kuhb copied my interesting, cute idea with Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. So I am going to copy his cute idea with Harpy's Hunting Ground and Icarus Attack. Nobody told me that Ryza is randomly just a winged beast. No, I've watched like some amount of Edison content, and I've seen Black Wings, and I've seen people use Icarus Attack. I have never seen anyone use Icarus Attack with Ryza. I assume that is a thing that people do, but I but I did not know that. And so what we are going to do is we're going to take advantage of the fact that we have 3 Ryza and Kuhb does not, and he brought up that Ryza eventually gets limited and then semi-limited and then unlimited. And so we want to play with him as much as we can. We want to strike the fear in Kuhb's heart so that he thinks that Ryza is just like this really, really good card, even though it is. All right, so what we're going to do, we're playing some Birdface. Birdface is going to get his Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady is going to proc Harpy's Hunting Ground, which can be gotten by Harpy Queen. Garuda is a special summon. We only have 2 of them, but I think 2 is all we need. We have Stealth Bird, another winged beast, and we have 1 winged Sage Falcos. We have 1 winged Sage Falcos, because look how tiny his head is. His head is, like, smaller than his hand. Smaller than his hand. Apart from that, we have some just, like, good stuff monsters. Cyberjar, I think, is just such a good card that you have to play it. I brought back DD Warrior Lady. I think that she's, like, a good generic answer for any kind of threat that we might be playing against, and so I brought her in. I have not played my Moth or my Masks of Darkness recently, and so I thought that they might be a good includes. I'm not playing that many spells, but the spells I am playing are all pretty powerful, and so I wouldn't mind having a Moth in. And then, of course, we have Treeborn Frog. I feel like every deck I want to play is not good for Treeborn Frog, because we have these 2 Harpy's Hunting Grounds, right? Basically, all my other back row are not going to stick around, like Swords kind of does, and Saku kind of does, but all the other ones are kind of chainable, and so I think it's worthy definitely of playing. We only have the one, so we'll be playing the one. I think it's quite good. I can't figure out I can't figure out what we're doing here. We're only going to be playing 2 Harpy's Hunting Ground because it's searchable with Harpy Queen. And our deck has a lot, like, we really want to use our normal summon, and so I suspect that we will be using Harpy Queen as terraforming probably a couple times. We're playing 3 Icarus Attack because this card's incredibly broken. It's incredibly broken. What is the card in Icarus Attack? Is it Harpy Queen? I think it is, right? She's just not that... Yeah, I think it is her. That's pretty cool. They were also playing Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. So Kuhb, when he played, he had the chicken to use with Wing Blast. I don't, but I have Ryza. And I have 3 Ryzas, and so I think it's going to be fine. In the side deck, we have DD Crow, which is also a winged beast, and so it's not just something that can hurt Kuhb's feelings, but it's also something I can set on the field and then use on Icarus Attack if it's not useful, which I think is nice. We're bringing 3 Desmond because we have been disrespecting Burn, and Kuhb might be playing it because he knows we're disrespecting it. Kaiku's great. Mobius is great. Mobius should probably be in the main deck, but we're not going to play him. We're bringing all the anti-special summoning stuff because we don't special summon monsters other than Garuda and Office Cyberjar. And then our typical 3 Macro Cosmos and 1 Grand Convergence. And so I think our deck is really fun. I think it's going to be really powerful. I think we're going to win. And we're behind in the series, but we're getting closer, and so I want to even up that gap, and so we're bringing violence today. It's going to be great. I'll see you at the duel.
I am beyond disappointed. I was talking up how we might be playing a Heart of the Underdog deck during the pack opening. Well, I didn't pull a single copy of that card. Yay, Invasion of Chaos. I don't know what was happening back during the older sets. I guess they were just bigger sets, but man, the common luck kind of coming back to bite me for this one. Even though we're not playing Heart of the Underdog, you do see a bunch of normal monsters here. We're playing Law of the Normal OTK, which is a deck that I go way back with. This is something that I've been thinking about for quite a while in the series. I kind of shied away from it because I only have 2 copies of the Law of the Normal and only 2 copies of Triangle Power. However, now that I have 3 copies of Common Charity and I can play 2 copies of Reckless Greed, I think we might be able to make this happen. We've got enough draw power there, along with Pot of Greed. Cyberjar also counts. Fiberjar also counts. We also have enough ways to find our normal monsters. We have 3 Enchanting Fitting Rooms, 3 the League of Uniform Nomenclature, and 1 Human Wave Tactics in this deck. So as long as we can find our Law of the Normal and Triangle Power, we will be okay. If we don't, we're probably going to lose. This deck does completely hinge on finding those cards. For the normal monsters, had to make, I guess, a few concessions. I only have 2 copies of Moki Moki. I only have 2 copies of DD Trainer. I actually have 0 copies of Oppressed People. So we are not running the optimal monster lineup, but that's just because we can't. I do get to play a new card in Volcanic Rat, though, so woo, Tactical Evolution. Looking at the side deck, this is, I mean, nothing special. You've seen most of these cards in here before. Jinzo and Mobius are here. Smashing Ground and Lightning Vortex are both here for King Tiger. This deck really doesn't want to see King Tiger. If Petty brings that this week, woe is me, I guess. Snatch Steal, I think this is the first time it's made it into the side. I wanted to make room for more combo cards and a little bit more draw power in the main. So opted to slot this one on the side. We still have the macro package. We have our Raigeki breaks. We have one Justy break, which I thought about putting this in the main, but wanted to go more combo first, and then we'll bring this in if Petty's going to bring in cards that I need to remove, like King Tiger. Pulling the Rug is going to be a staple, while Petty has 3 freaking copies of Ryza, and then Order to Smash here. But that's the deck. Hopefully things work out a little bit better than Volcanics. Oh god, I'm playing a Volcanic card in this deck. It's not gonna work. That's all right. Let's get to the duel. Hello, Petty.
Hi, Kuhb.
I have evolved my tactics this week. I lost last week. There's some bad weather coming through. It appears it's actually coming through here as well as with Petty.
Oh, really?
But if he disconnects, W. Put it on the scoreboard. We win it this week.
I'll call a judge. We didn't agree to that.
I will take my wins however I can get them. But you know what? That's actually kind of fitting since you've got 3 Rise of the Storm Monarchs over there.
I might be playing that guy this week. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I put him in the trunk.
If you're coming for the W, I would imagine you're playing the Rises.
All right, let's see. Easy as pie.
Yeah.
All right. 15 card extra deck, still disrespecting that one card that burns you if you have cards in the extra.
I forgot about that guy.
Draw. All right. Stand by. Main.
This might be one of the best possible hands for this deck to open with.
Unless you have a very specific strategy, you are going to be very sad.
Oh, no.
You're going to be very, very sad. All right, I got to make sure I still choose my zones. I'm going to set, and set. And I'll pass.
I will draw.
Okay.
Stand by.
Trap Dash, show me what you got. What are we working with here?
All right. Well, I think I know the card you're going to be sending back, but this is going to give up all of the information, unfortunately.
Good.
Here you go.
Oh, yay! Oh my god, you did play this in Go format. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. True Nod. DD Beast Boy. Cutest Lad. Law.
You have also played DD Trainer in a competitive event.
Yes, I did pretty well that event.
You did.
I did pretty well.
Okay. GGP Orlando, right?
That's right. That's right. I went, I think 3 and 4, maybe 4 and 3. I don't know. I was like fairly close to topping. All right, let's not pretend like I know the text of the law of the normal off the top of my head. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time refreshing. 5 face up level 2 or lower. And then you blow up everything.
Everything.
I feel like, all right, so I was actually just watching your United Resistance
Huge Revolution video?
Huge Revolution, yes. The Huge Revolution video like yesterday. And that has a huge payoff, right? Because like it just destroys everything of your opponent.
Yes.
This one is a little bit worse than that.
It keeps my monsters around, but yeah.
Yeah.
But like it destroys the rest of my stuff.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it's not just the same because I feel like this is just as hard as that is. But all right.
Probably.
All right.
Remember to shuffle my deck. As much as I would love to draw Cyberjar in the next turn. Maybe I will anyway. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'll set a monster. It could be anything, and I'll set a backer that has one of 3.
Also could be anything. Draw. That's not great, to be honest.
Cutest lad.
You argue with me. Tell me that's not right.
I cannot.
All right. What are we doing here? I think we're just gonna set pass.
Okay. We enjoy that. All right.
I'm gonna dust shoot you again.
Petty.
I had 2 dust shoots.
All right.
Oh.
Who are you going to be mean to? Are you going to be mean to the cutest lad or Goulas?
No! He just writes the word false. That's all he does.
You can't hurt Goulas.
I can, and I will. That's for you, Goulas.
No kiwis for you. All right. We're throwing around a bunch of inside jokes. If anybody understands, please let us know.
Yeah.
I set.
All right.
I pass.
You've sacrificed cutest boy to. All right. That's an interesting draw. Stand by. Main phase. It's interesting, but it's not that good.
Cool. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Summons King Tiger.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be not bad. That would be really not bad.
I can't be that
there was a time where I had that in the side deck like all the time.
I remember it very fondly.
Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. There's something I can do, but again, it's just not that good. And so what we are going to do is normal summon Winged Sage Falcos.
Okay.
Deep cut Wings Sage Falcos. I'm not the first person to play this in the progression series.
No. People were talking about final attack orders and Wing Sage Falcos recently. I know what's gonna happen to me.
Uh-oh. All right, let's get rid of the goodest boy.
I have no response to the attack. Would you like to do anything?
No.
LFG. Okay. Gigabyte is out of here.
Okay. Quickly checking my extra deck.
That's not good for me.
No.
What is happening?
Quickly checking my extra deck. Nothing that you should be concerned with. All right, we'll just pass.
Punished Eagle sure is here.
Indeed.
All right. I don't know how much faith I'm supposed to have in Reckless Greed right now, to be honest. There's a chance like I could just win the game. If it hits the right things, but
there's no way at this point.
Yeah.
There's no way you'd be able to get all 5 for Law of the Normal.
You underestimate a certain fitting room.
I watched your video, Kuhb. That fitting room did nothing for you. It was horrible. It felt bad.
That's true. I remember that now.
Can we talk about the premature burial for normal monsters from this set that isn't actually that? Because you have to sack a normal monster to play it. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Yeah. I know you have to have a way to out this, but I don't think I'm supposed to put all of my eggs in one greedy basket, so I'll just pass over to you.
Okay. Draw. That card's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. It's pretty good, but it's a little bit disappointing.
No Nobleman of Crossouts here.
Yep, I'll pass.
All right. That's what we like to see. Ooh.
Can't believe you're playing Law of the Normal. What kind of duelist do you think I am who can't handle one single law?
I'll pass over to you.
I'm
going to remain patient here.
I'm so impatient. I'm like, I want to go off. I want to go off so bad. I just can't. I could do this. I could out your freaking DD Beast Boy, but I would go like -2.
-2. Okay.
Yeah, I would go like -2.
Oh, well, I guess okay.
It's neg. It's like I guess it's -1. It's -1.
We've got an Icarus attack over there.
That's actually not what I'm referring to, but also yeah, that's in my deck for sure. I'll just pass.
A draw. Interesting. Icarus attack's so bad for me. If
Yeah,
you have it,
you're in trouble. Icarus attack is gonna make it's gonna be tough for you. Icarus attack is gonna go insane. You do have a Trunade though.
I do have a Trunade, but there's a certain play that I want to make, and I just can't. Just in case you have one of those back there, because like you would be holding off on the Icarus attack here for sure.
Yeah, I would.
So I'll pass.
I know this. I know this is reckless greed, so it's like that's just not that good. That draw is just not that good. But I have to start making plays at some point.
You don't have to.
I think I do. I think I do. But it's just like, do I pass again? It's just not that good. Why can't I do good things? Let's check the extra again. Maybe there's. I mean, that's fine. I guess it's just, man. Am I really passing again? That would be truly amazing. Yeah, I'll pass.
Really wish I could have kept that Cybercharge. Man, I really want to play this too, but dude, Icarus attack is so good.
It's a really good card. It's a really good card. Because you have to out my Wing Sage Falcos at some point, but then like you can't really give any resources to it, because if you put any resources into it, you just lose them, right? And so it's Icarus attack is just so good.
I'll play Swords of Revealing Light. Your favorite.
I hate it, but sure.
I'll pass.
Okay,
I know you haven't been attacking, but with all of these cards, like you have to be able to out this at some point and just like get some sort of attacks in, right?
I am going, in fact, to out it right now. Okay. I will activate Harpy's Hunting Ground. Yeah. I will summon the Queen.
Okay.
The Queen will proc Harpy's Hunting Ground and pop your swords.
Okay. Yeah. Trainer down. I'll take 19. I very much thought about bringing Harpies this week.
Did you really? Yeah. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome.
All right.
All right. All right.
Oops, all problems now.
Okay.
That's 4,000 damage on the board.
Yeah.
There's a realistic chance that you could just kill me on the next turn.
That's not untrue.
I don't like that.
All I need is another Harpy Queen.
Yeah. Or even like a Harpy Lady number 2. Harpy Lady 2, I think it is.
That's true.
Yeah, you got a lot of options, which I imagine that's the one that you're playing. Because we don't have Cyber Harpy. All right. I mean, Reckless Greed. Let's go.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Anything good?
One of those is exactly what I needed to see, but...
Okay. Are we fitting the room?
If there is an absolute miracle that happens here, I will win the game this turn.
That's crazy. That's an insane thing.
Trinod.
I guess there's no response to that.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right. Good luck, Kuhb. Good luck, Kuhb. You got one. That's not great. The League. You got the League. Okay, it's machine duplication.
Yeah.
Common Charity is awesome. Really good art too.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to play a Heart of the Underdog deck this week, but Invasion of Chaos had other things to say about that. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. I will. God, I don't get to draw the next 2 turns.
No, this is all you have.
All right, I'll pass over to you. I could have done this, but I think that's pretty lossy.
And by main phase. Okay. To begin, I will simply activate Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Mm-hmm.
To boost my boys and my girl back. Let's see here. Is there a way to kill you?
Hopefully not.
I believe the answer is no.
Awesome.
Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay. I'll reveal my charcoal Impachi.
Whoa, he's big.
The barbecue boy. Oh
Lightning
my
Vortex.
god.
Lightning Vortex.
All right.
I will send. Oh, not that. Not that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I will send my own copy of Cyberjar.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to set it instead?
I thought about it when I couldn't get over your DD Beast Boy. I was like, maybe. All right, let's simply attack.
I'll reveal my Gravity Bind.
That's gross. All right, main phase 2. Set and set and set and pass.
All right. 1 out of 2. I will simply set and pass.
1 on swords. Draw. A draw so nice. You would like to sack even more.
Yeah.
Draw.
I see.
This is all pretty good. I will summon Harpy Lady 1. Rocking my Harpy's Hunting Ground to pop your bind.
It's Harpy Lady 1, not Harpy Lady 2. Okay. I gotcha.
All right, so she's 18.
Yeah, these things are large.
They have gotten to an unmanageable size.
Indeed.
Okay. I am simply just going to Wing Blast.
There's the Icarus attack. All right, you got it. All right, maybe I played around the Icarus attack a little too hard, but I feel like if I just set another monster, you Icarus attack, and then I'm so far off from doing anything there.
Indeed.
So, I don't know. I'll draw a card, assuming Dueling Book will allow me.
It will not.
Okay. Interesting. I will set and set and a set and a set.
Whoa.
Heavy Storm be damned. Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by. Main phase. All right. I have one chainable. It's not the end of the world here, but all right.
I will chain Reckless Greed.
Okay.
I will draw a couple of cards. Fantastic. Those are good draws.
The League. All right.
The League.
Sets. Oh, almost activated it. Sets. Pass.
Okay. Still 1 out of 2 here on Reckless Greed. That's unfortunate.
All right. We got. You
got Beast Boy and you got Sight.
We have Sight. We will. You can keep Sight. All face up level 1 monsters by 2,000. Destroy them all. All right. That's not bad.
That's a lot of damage. Well, I'm safe from Trap Dushu next turn. I don't really need to set Kozaki into anything. I'm just going to pass the turn over to you.
Draw. Stand by. Main phase. I will set my own card. Pass the turn.
Okay. 2 out of 2. I do get to draw next turn. What's your face down monster?
Yeah.
What would we be setting here? I have no clue.
Right? When I drew it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's in my deck.
It could be another Cyberjar, I guess. Right?
Could be. Does it behoove you to attack it then?
It might. I don't know how much I really need to become a horse, but what else could it be? I mean, it could be anything at this point, right? You've got Mask of Darkness and you've got all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't know how much of it you'd be playing in this deck. You know what? I think it's a little too risky to just pass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip up my Cyberjar.
Whoa. Okay. It was my Treeborn Frog.
Why is there? Okay.
That was my Treeborn Frog. Hey. Volcanic rat. Whoa, you. Oh no. Oh no. I have some okay cards though, but that's. Oh boy, they're all in attack mode. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay. Look how happy this guy is. Okay. Well, I know you have triangle power, and so I have to be a little bit more. I have to be. I can't just be like I'm just gonna put everything in attack mode. In fact, I'm gonna put literally everything in defense mode.
Okay.
What was the last card that you picked up?
This one.
Human wave. Let me read it again. Once per turn, if you get destroyed by battle, you get the special equal to the number. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's set. And to remind you, I have Icarus Attack, Mobius, Harpy Lady, DD Warrior Lady, and Mask of Darkness.
Okay. I will summon Kozaki.
Okay. I'm thinking. I'm gonna Wing Blast. I'm sorry. I can't lose to this, Cub. I can't lose. I have to Wing Blast. What am I discarding? I think it's Mobius. I'm gonna put back on top your cutest boy.
Okay. Oh, you have an Icarus Attack too.
I might.
This game's so rigged.
It's a little bit rigged.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Cub, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yep. That's fine. It's okay.
Cub. Cub. I am so sorry.
I deserve this.
I'm so sorry.
I deserve this.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Every member of Team Petty has suddenly switched.
Yeah, this is. Remember how bad it was earlier in the season, folks. Remember. All right, we're gonna flip Mask of Darkness to grip back.
I bet you'd like to do that, wouldn't you?
I would. I am gonna activate Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Sure. Leave me with nothing.
We'll flip the girl. She does not proc Hunting Ground on flip summon, I believe.
That is correct.
All right, we'll also flip Didymus. Battle phase.
Happy to see DD Warrior Lady back. Feels like it's been a while.
It has been. I was like, I want to splash in just like a generically good card because I'm afraid of what you cook up, and I'm like, feels like DD Warrior Lady's the girl. Good luck.
Here are all
what did
of
you
these
draw,
monsters.
Cub?
I don't know. What
did
I
you
draw,
Cub?
Betty?
What did you draw?
You know what? We're gonna go out swinging.
All right.
Gigabyte.
Yeah.
Triangle power.
Yeah.
You're damn right. Attack the girl. Back to the top you go. Main phase 2. I'll set a card and I'll pass over to you. Let's see if he respects the mirror force.
You know what? I do. Let's kill the remaining cards. Oh, you had it! You had it! I stole it from the viewers. I stole from the viewers. No.
I sure did. And I was if anything goes wrong, it's fine. I have human wave tactics to get more if they get destroyed by battle. I assume you wanted to attack with that. No, you didn't want to attack with the mask. I see. You just wanted to bury me under more card advantage. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be the most played single gigabyte of all time. The boy.
Here he is.
Attack. Yeah.
Put him back.
Okay. Okay. How? 2 games in a row. I only have 2 copies of the Law of the Normal and only have 2 copies of Triangle Power. How do I draw both of those and lose?
Whoa.
The monsters are the easy part.
Are you interested in a game 3?
Yeah, we'll play a game 3. I love this
All
deck so
right.
much. We'll do
Yeah,
that.
I do too.
All right. A game 3 that I cannot lose, right?
GRPS.
Hey!
There it is.
Look at that. Okay.
God, my hand is so good. This deck is just good.
How do I start here? Like, I guess I kind of want to get cards out of my hand, but it also kind of doesn't matter. Right? This, yeah, I think I just wait. No reason to do anything flashy here. I will set. I will pass the turn.
Draw. Standby.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase. Pot of greed.
Sure, man.
Oh my god, my cards. They're so good. Okay. Sets. Pass.
Standby phase.
Get that shot.
Here you go. Sure did draw the Cyber Jar for turn.
I'll take sight also.
Hold on. I will respond I'll respond to you activating that second Death Shoot. Common Charity.
Whoa! That's awesome.
Is this one okay?
Yes. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, you still hit.
Yo, let's go.
But I would much rather Kozaki go back to the deck and DD Trainer.
Interesting.
Because I only own 2 copies of it.
All right.
I had 0 copies of oppressed people.
No, Kuhb, why did you play this deck?
I got locked in on normal monsters and I was gonna make it happen. And 3 common charity helps a lot. And honestly, I had most of my pieces in this. Just sometimes you can't beat a deck of a higher power level. Darn it.
That does sometimes happen. Draw. Standby. Main phase. I am simply going to activate Phoenix Wing Wind Blast to send my swords and return this.
I'm just gonna cry. Is this what it felt like when I kept mind crushing you?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, he's 18.
Bird face. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could get like obscene. No, I can't even get obscenely lucky and win here.
You need another. Obscenely lucky would be hilarious, though.
It sure would be.
I feel really bad for preempting your play last time. If I were paying less attention, I would have just missed it and you would have owned me. Draw. Oh, that's a sad draw. Standby. Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will simply attack you.
I will take 1800. And I will take 900. Draw something good. Oh, Okay. Okay, that's not nothing. I know you've got Phoenix Wing Wind Blast over there.
And that is true.
I will enchant the fitting room.
Sure.
Alrighty. Alright, we got 2 dudes.
Two's not bad. 1 site and 1 gigabyte.
Alrighty. Set. Pass the turn.
Whoa, okay. Draw. It's not bad. Main phase. I will summon the queen. That procs Harpy's Hunting Ground. That will try to pop this one.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so you're trying to protect your machine duplication, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's just like it is just an activation requirement, right? If I wing blast it in response, it still goes off. I think it does, right?
I think so. Let me look it up.
You know what? Whatever. All right. Let us simply go to battle phase.
Okay.
Attack the goodest boy who ever lived.
And activate human wave tactics.
Okay.
I know I don't have to activate it here, but okay.
You might as well.
Goodbye.
Attack site.
Goodbye. That's fine.
I thought, wait, don't you have machine dupe?
I do. I was not looking at my life points. I just assumed I wasn't dying there and I was gonna get my
No.
You know what? You know what? Let me activate this and let me just die.
All right, hold up. I think I have a way to ruin it anyway.
Okay.
I think I can chain book, right? And it ruins it? Because it selects a face up? I couldn't find it online. But I think it ruins it, right?
I think it does, yeah. Because it no longer knows the level and the stuff. So it's like it's like how Black Whirlwind works. If you flip the monster face down, it can't see the attack stat, so it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it could like Furia Kazan would work even if you booked Dory though. And so it's kind of like but this one specifically like wants information about a card and needs to see it. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I had everything. I had it all.
Okay. It doesn't matter then.
No.
What's my draw gonna be? Cool. Oh. No. Where I guess like Charcoal and Pachi could like wall up the Harpy Queen or whatever, but you've got
That's
Phoenix
true.
Wing Wind Blast back. It doesn't matter. Like you probably you probably just Wing Blast the Human Wave tactics back to the top of the deck before it goes off. Yeah. Nothing. Whatever.
Yeah, you were.
Get out of here with your fancy plays and your.
All right, you deserve this week though, because you never specifically told me this guy is a winged beast.
I sure is.
What? Since where are his wings? Yeah, I was like, I have to play this because he's a winged beast, and like that's insane. That's an insane combo, but I never saw it.
Yeah, it's a shame I never got to pull off the combo, man. I was so close, in I guess every game except for this third one, but you know what this means? No more memes from me. The series is coming to an end, and it's gonna be what is this, episode 24? 10 more weeks of meta.
We will both be playing whatever the best possible deck is, which we both know is just going to be Black Wings once we get that archetype.
It is all low rarity.
It is, yeah. I think that's why it's popular in Progression series, is that it's just like it's so accessible that like I think Sirocco is the only one that's like not just like straight up common.
I think Sirocco's a common.
Is it? Okay.
It has a super rare printing.
Okay.
But I believe it's a common.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Maybe
set
Vayu
it's
then?
coming
I don't quite remember.
Vayu's an ultra, but
That's right. Okay.
you don't need Vayu.
Mhm.
But, like, I think Blizzard's a rare. I know Gale's a rare. Black Whirlwind's a common.
I think it's common, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Black Wings is going to be insane when we get there. Hopefully neither of us pull any good freaking Gladiator Beast cards.
I don't want to play it. I don't want to play Glad Beasts. I don't want to do it.
Speaking of,
yeah.
Gladiator's Assault is the next set. Would you look
Yeah.
at that?
Let's just both use our 2 remaining pre-bans to just like, I'll get Laquari and Darius. You can get
I'll
the
get
hippo.
Bestiaria the hippo.
Yeah.
I forgot
Okay.
about the hippo. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode of our progression series. Also, make sure to check out Petty's channel and subscribe. Link is down below in the description.